Hello children, good afternoon everyone. I am back with another video of Standard 2 subject English Grammar. Today in grammar we are going to learn about opposites. Let's see what are opposites. Opposites are the word pairs that are related but totally different in meaning. Opposites are the word pairs which are related with each other but they are totally different in meaning. Their meaning is totally different. Opposites can be common nouns, pronouns, adjectives, verbs, and prepositions. Common nouns already we have learned in the nouns. There are two types of nouns, proper nouns and common nouns. Pronouns are used in place of nouns. Adjectives means describing words. Verbs means action words. Preposition means position words. Let's see the few examples of opposite common nouns. Here we'll see what are opposite common nouns. Can you see the picture? Which picture you can see here? A picture of man and a picture of woman. Man opposite woman, woman opposite man. Man and woman are the opposite common nouns. We can say girl, boy, father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunt. These are the opposites of common nouns. Man opposite woman, woman opposite man. Let's move forward here. Now we'll see opposite pronouns. Pronouns are used in place of nouns. What is given here? Here is given the pronoun I opposite you. You opposite I. I and you are the opposite pronouns. He, she, we, they, these are the opposite pronouns. Let's see what are the opposite adjectives. Adjectives means describing words. What do you see in this picture? Here, a man and a boy. A man looks very tall and the boy looks very short. So, tall opposite short. Tall and short are opposite adjectives. Tall opposite short are opposite adjectives. Beautiful, ugly. So, these are the opposite adjectives. Let's see what are the opposite verbs. Verbs are known as action words, doing words. So here what do you see in this picture? A boy and a girl. What the boy is doing? He is standing. What the girl is doing? Sitting. So sit opposite stand and stand opposite sit. Sit and stand are the opposite verbs. We can say walk, run. These are the action words. Yes or no? So, sit opposite stand, stand opposite sit are the opposite verbs. Let's see what are opposite prepositions. Prepositions means the position words. Let's see. What do you see in this picture? There are two boxes and there are two cats. One cat is inside the box and other one is outside the box. So inside opposite is outside, outside opposite is inside. This inside and outside are opposite prepositions. In, out, up, down, before, after. These are called opposite prepositions. So, opposite words can be in common nouns, pronouns, adjectives, verbs, and prepositions. The opposites are the word pairs are related to each other, but they are totally different in meaning. They are totally in different meaning. Let's see few more examples of opposite words. Here is given few examples of opposite words. Here the first one is given new. New opposite old, old opposite new. Weak opposite strong, strong opposite weak. Let's see next one. Hard opposite soft, wide opposite narrow. Let's see another one. Laugh opposite cry and easy opposite difficult. You can say easy, hard, easy, difficult. Let's see another one. Fast, slow, heavy, light. So these are the few examples of opposites. See, there are the opposites are the word pairs which is related to each other, but they are totally different in the meaning. So all of you understood about the opposites? Children, do you remember in the first standard you have learned one rhyme about the opposites. We are opposites. So in that, so many opposite words are given. So once again, let's recite the poem and we'll find out how many opposites are there in that poem. Let's start. We are opposites. We are opposites and I will tell you more. I say after and you say before. In this, after opposite before. After before. I come in and you go out. We are opposites. Let's give a shout. In this stanza, in, out, come, go. I look up and you look down. I like to walk. You run to town. In these lines, which are the opposites are given? Up, down, walk, run. I am small and you are big. As smaller can be, much bigger than me. Small, big, bigger, smaller. I say stop and you say go. We are opposites. I told you so. I say stop and you say go. Stop, go. We are opposites. It's like I said before. Think on your own if you want any more. Before, after. I think it's hot. You think it's cold. I say it's new. You say it's old. So in this, so many opposite words are given. After, before, in, out, come, go, up, down, walk, run, small, big, bigger, smaller, stop, go, before, after, hot, cold, new, old. These are the opposites. So students, hope all of you understood what are opposites. Opposites are the words pair are correlated, but they are totally different in meaning. So let's do few activities you can understand the topic better. Here is given one activity. Fill in the blanks with the opposites to the underlined words. So here few sentences are given and they have given underlined words. So we have to write the opposites of that underlined words. The first sentence is given, this box was full of sweets yesterday, but now it is dash. Now tell me in which word the underline is given. Underline is given the word full. So now we have to write the opposite of full. Tell me what is the opposite of full? Empty. Very good. This box was full of sweets yesterday, but now it is empty. Second sentence. Rima is wide awake. Rima is wide awake, but Salma is fast dash. Now, on which word underline is given? The word awake. Now, we have to find out the opposite word for awake. So, tell me which word will come? Asleep. Very good. Rima is wide awake, but Salma is fast asleep. The third sentence. My father is a careful driver. My father is a careful driver, but my uncle is very dash. Children, tell me on which word underline is given? The word careful. Now we have to find out the opposite of careful. So what will come here? Careless. Very good. My father is a careful driver, but my uncle is very careless. Careful, careless. The next sentence. The giant wheel first went up, then came dash. Tell me on which word underline is given? The word up. Now we have to find out the opposite of up. What will come here? Down. Very good. The giant wheel first went up, then came down. The last sentence. That fence is very high. That fence is very high, but this one is quite dash. Now tell me children, on which word underline is given? The word high. Now we have to find out the opposite word for high. So what will come? Low. That fence is very high, but this one is quite low. Again, we'll read the sentences once again. This box was full of sweets yesterday, but now it is empty. Rima is wide awake, but Salma is fast asleep. My father is a careful driver, but my uncle is very careless. The giant wheel first went up and then came down. That fence is very high, but this one is quite low. Let's see the next activity. Here is given the activity. We have to find out the opposite words of this given words. Now the first one is given little. So what will come? Little, big. Yes, you can write small, few, little, big. Then outside, inside, big, small, little, big. You can write like that. For little, it can come small, few, many, little, big, big, small, outside, inside, old, new, sad, happy, left, right, wet, dry, cheap, costly. You can write very expensive also for cheap, dangerous, safe. So these are the word pairs which are related, but they are totally different in meaning. Little, big, outside, inside, old, new, sad, happy, left, right, wet, dry, cheap, costly, dangerous, safe. Hope all of you understood the topic very well. Thank you. Be safe. Stay home.